Okay, that was me turning around cutely. All right, what we're talking about today are books that are kind of either not bad, but just confusing, conflicting.
And we're all under one topic.
And they're all under the self-help
and
world.
And terrible quality world.
Yes. All right. So the first book, my son wanted me to spotlight this one because he was just sort of enchanted by it.
Yeah. So let's skip ahead 5 seconds. Back.
Okay. Be Thrifty by Pia Catton and Califia Suntree. Now, this is a very big book. I got it. It's Workman Publishing, but I think I got it at a library sale. It's got like cheat sheets and all of that. It kind of looks like a textbook. Funny. But the thing is, my son actually, my 11-year-old Grayson, who's behind the camera.
Can I shout out my channel?
Go ahead.
Go to @IDK-Nano if you like cool content.
There you go. He's the one who's helping me. So, but yeah, so this is one of the things he found that he thought was sort of interesting. It's about a woman going to Italy and bargaining with the shopkeeper who handmade these wallets out of leather, and there were 2 wallets to choose from, and she picked up one and he gave it a price. She shook her head and walked away. He begged her to come back. She shook her head again, begged her to come back, shook her head again. Then finally she comes back and gives him an amount that she's willing to pay, and he says, "Oh no, Signora, that's way too cheap." And so then she said, "And then I walk away," and that's when he gave her the wallet for that amount. So fine, she's haggling. But the thing that's interesting is directly underneath that story are bargains, tips, and tricks. And one of the number one is avoid insulting the seller. So, okay,
so it's like this person spent forever to feed their kids and their wife. And
and then it says try to establish good relationships with vendors.
Also, it also says her other friends just bought the stuff. Okay, now go to the next thing. Read the cover. Have you read the cover?
Oh, Be Thrifty, how to live better with less. Cut your food bills. Learn to haggle like a pro. Turn your bathroom.
No, read the entire thing.
And then it says...
So read each one in its own entire thing.
Okay, Be Thrifty. Start now. I think there was like a penny or something or a dime glued in here, but someone took it. So that tells you something about the person who had this book before. They were that cheap that they stole the coin off the front cover. Anyway.
Now read each one of the listed off things.
How to live better with less. Cut your food bills. Cut your credit card debt. Cut your own hair.
That sounds too cheap. Now
learn to haggle like the pros do. We already saw how that worked. Turn your bathroom into a bona fide spa.
Read the next one.
Join a babysitting co-op.
Okay.
Cook takeout at home.
I'm sorry, but studying a babysitting co-op, isn't that like something like a 16-year-old would do?
Yeah, I'm kind of confused about the demographic for this book. 20 great wines under $10.
Yeah, I think a 16-year-old's...
No. Maximize...
most babysitters are like 12. All the 12-year-old girls I know, they all love to drink wines and they love good bargains.
And they also love to maximize their take-home pay. And the Adjustable Wrench Guide to Home Repair. I have no idea what that is. I'm a little bit intrigued. But it says, be thrifty, not cheap. So I didn't really want to include this because it didn't feel self-help to me. But my son thought it was sort of ridiculous.
Yes.
Because the advice is kind of contradictory.
Okay, wait, let's just pause for a second.
My next book is
I'm Santa Claus.
How to Get Stuff Done. I'm not going to say the word, and they put a star for the I in this word. I'm not going to say it. It rhymes with fit. How to get fit done. Anyway.
How to get my mom to sit down.
No. Why women need to stop doing everything so they can achieve anything. And this is, it's a sort of a chapter by chapter, pros and cons.
Why don't we just skip ahead?
You and your smart mouth.
Why don't we just skip ahead 2 seconds while Mom has read 5 pages?
Okay, skip ahead. You were recording me reading. So I was reading this book, and I pretty much read the whole thing. And honestly, it is kind of basic information, but it's put into a really readable, really sort of linear sense where it gives you ideas of what to do, how to change your life.
Now, what's the book about?
the book is about how to get stuff done.
Isn't it about women?
It's all about women pretty much and how we have to, you know, we're constantly busy. We're constantly feeling guilty for things we don't accomplish. We put ourselves down. I'm watching my son break my phone case in the
Telephone.
back. Telephone. Did that make you, the fact that I said telephone made you laugh? Stop. You're breaking it. I don't have another phone. Be thrifty, Grayson. Be thrifty.
Okay, continue.
Okay. How to get stuff done. Here's how to get stuff done. Don't let your 11-year-old son work with you in the same room, even though he's doing a great job. Shout out to GKC. Bartholomew. Tony. Well, let's call him Tony.
I have a joke with my friends.
No.
Can I just tell you? It's appropriate. I made a joke with my friend, Colin. I said that, what if my name was just Bartholomew and he didn't know it?
You'd be short, Bart for short, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
continue.
so basically this is all about, you know, how we're constantly going, but getting stuff done seems to be hard. So that's how to get stuff done. Okay, so now,
Let me pause.
all right, so my next book by popular demand is Glow in the Freaking Dark. It says something else. Again, we have a little bit of a asterisk star here for the letter U. I don't know. This is also kind of a trend. What's going on with the bad language on books?
Oh, wait.
On self-help books.
Oh. Including this one.
Here we go. The life-changing magic of not giving a fudge.
Say something funnier.
Not giving a duck.
No. Oh, let me do my best one.
Okay.
Not giving a ding-a-ling-a-ling-o, ding-a-ling-a-ling-o, gooly-gooly-gooly-gooly-bum-sum-sum.
That's perfect. And anytime you say a bad word, you're going to have to say that 15 times. Okay, so this is like a play on the Marie Kondo magical art of how the life-changing magic of cleaning up or tidying up. I think it's
We're
tidying up.
talking about glow in the
Okay.
fucking dark.
So this is, I mean, here's an example. The
Get
home
me
stretch.
to the
This is the
glow.
last time you'll have to venture inside your mental barn.
Mom, we're supposed to talk about the other book.
Oh my God, you're right. Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, they talk about family fudges and
What?
yeah, I have no idea. It's
What
about
does
like
that mean?
I think they're actually talking about like family issues. I don't
That does
know.
not sound
But anyway.
good. That does not sound good.
Okay, so this is Sarah Knight. She's got a really
throw that book into
she has a really popular series called Get Your Sugar Together.
Just smack it onto the ground.
Okay.
I hate it.
I like it, but I'm gonna say, you know, it's tough. It's tough. Okay, so Glow in the Dark.
Flippin'.
This is like if your smart-mouthed friend wrote a book about, you know, getting over things or moving forward or being confident and, you know, knowing your worth. That's kind of what this is about. It's basically about proving to yourself that you have a resilience.
What's the price on that book?
This is actually, it's a $28 book and it came out March 7th, 2023.
This book is 27 and it's slightly better.
Okay. And
I
then
read it.
also the next book we're going to talk about. So that's Glow in the Effing Dark by Tara Schuster. And then we have finally How to Do Nothing, Resisting the Attention Economy. So again, a self-help book telling you to do nothing.
Wait, there's a secret one that we're going to do at the end.
Oh, okay. We're going to do a secret book. But this is really like talking about how chaotic the world is. And it's actually better to just do nothing. Like, just do nothing. Watch a YouTube video. Have a snack.
Like for one. Maybe you're having a snack while watching
Maybe
it.
you're having a snack right now.
Okay, yeah. Now the next step. Wait,
that?
the final book. We were just
Oh,
talking
I have
about
one more
this.
book. Oh, The Upside of Being Down. How mental health struggles led to my greatest successes in work and life. So, again, this is counterintuitive. She's saying, like, being down is actually the best thing about life. And you need to be down, which I kind of get because it's that whole, like, you need the darkness to appreciate the light. You know, you have to fall into the deepest ditches to see the light the brightest from the peaks. That's actually a Richard Nixon quote, and yet I find myself quoting it a lot, and it is very inspirational. But it's true. You do have
What's
to.
that guy's name again?
Richard Nixon.
Who was that again?
He was a president. He was the only other president who was impeached. So
what was the other one?
Bill Clinton. Yeah,
He was impeached.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I
But
don't
so
think he was.
Nixon, people didn't like him because of Watergate, and then now they've compared him kind of to Trump. We're not going to get political too much. Anyway,
I'll probably get us some likes.
so
We're not gonna get political. Looks away, looks back at camera.
okay, so this is actually interesting because what we're doing basically is seeing if a what gen are you?
Alpha.
Alpha?
Alpha.
Oh, alpha. Okay.
Gen Z, actually, I'm born in year.
Okay. So anyway, we're trying to see if like what his approach is to making videos versus mine, which is
They're pretty similar.
outdated. Okay, or
Yours
similar.
is better.
Oh. Okay. I don't know how to respond to that. That was-
Let's finish the final.
Okay. All right. So, anyways, upside of being down, I feel like I had something I was saying, but I got totally distracted by my son telling me I was doing something right. So, on that amazing note, yeah, I can't even remember what I was gonna say. But thanks for
I
watching.
remember.
What?
It was something about like how his book is. What's the book about?
Upside of being down. Richard Nixon. Thank you. The Richard Nixon quote: "Those who fall into the deepest ditches see the light the brightest from the peaks."
That's right.
Yeah. So thank you, Grayson, my producer. But yeah, it's basically you need darkness, you need unhappiness, or else you'd never appreciate the little things.
Yep.
And it really is all about the little things.
That sounds good. Anyway, sign off. Say the final thing. Just
Um,
the outro.
Okay. I have to have like do I have to have like a thing?
Just say bye.
Bye.